Hey, Aries, this is your Sacred Scribe here, ready to do your Tuesday, April 21st to the 22nd Intuitive Love Tarot read. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This will not resonate with everybody, of course, but hopefully it will with you today. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below there, Aries. Before you leave, I do appreciate it. And thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions. All right, Aries, let's see what's going on for you guys from Tuesday to Wednesday. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, the information is in the description box below. If you find that this resonates with you, please comment below and tell me your story. Tell me what up. All right, Aries, I'm going to get 4 cards here and then a channeled message from spirits. Okay, what's going on for Aries? Aries? Oh, hang on 1 minute. Ooh, hang on 1 minute, Aries. I dropped a couple of cards. Okay. I'll take the one that's flipped over. Okie dokie. Wait a minute. I gotta put this back on. Alright, sorry about that. Trying to get used to my new setup here. Well, I haven't really set up yet, so. Okay. All right, Aries. As I was saying, I'm going to get 4 cards here and then get a message channeled from Spirit for you. What's going on for Aries from April 21st to the 22nd? What's going on for Aries from April 21st to the 22nd? Aries. 21st to the 22nd, please. Whoa. All right. We have the 8 of Swords, Aries. We have the Hanged Man. Or, well, yeah, Hanged Man. The World card. The 9 of Pentacles. A lot of Virgo energy coming out in these readings today. And the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillments. Okay, Aries, let me get this message from Spirit and see what up for you. Improvements on the home front are needed, Aries, apparently. That's what they're saying. Well, that's a practical message. Get to them while you can. If you don't, okay, this is the reason why they're saying it. If you do not get to them now, they are going to overwhelm you later on because they'll just keep piling up on, you know, your honey-do list if you have one. Things to do, right? I'm hearing pride and honor. They want you to feel proud of what you've accomplished so far, Aries, because you've accomplished a lot. I'm feeling it's like you if you're starting at 0, you went from 0 to 100 in like the blink of an eye. Before you knew it, you were there. And they're saying be proud of that. Because you still have more of a journey that you're not even going to believe until you're actually in it. Almost, they're saying that where you are now, you wouldn't believe it if somebody would have told you this 10 years ago, right? Maybe even 5 years ago. sort of the same premise that you have no clue what's in store for your future until you're actually in it, and you wouldn't even be able to guess, which is always nice, right? Life should be surprises. Life should be just that, surprises. The only thing constant is change. Okay. All right, Aries. That's funny, a practical message. I don't normally give like practical messages, but some wish is coming true. All right, what's going on here? What are you going over in your mind, Aries, that's keeping you contained in this prison of your own making? And I feel like you're aware of this, but you're continuing to do it. And I'm feeling Spirit almost saying, well, they're not saying it. They're just like, what are you doing? But it's more like, what the fuck are you doing? If you know you're doing this. It's like you know you do it, but yet it's almost, I want to say it's almost addicting, constantly thinking about this topic or whatever it is you're thinking about. It's going to be different for everybody. They're not giving me a specific, but this can totally, you can walk out of this situation. Okay, they're saying when this shit comes up, immediately recognize it, acknowledge it, and promise yourself, okay, that you're going to focus on something that excites you instead. It doesn't matter what it is. I don't care if it's freaking finger painting, okay? You're going to focus on something else instead. As soon as you start with those thoughts and you realize that it's just a constant merry-go-round, it's coming, you know, over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's like a broken record. Focus on something that excites you. Yeah, because not only that, you've got the Eight of Swords over the freaking Hangman, which just prolongs it. It's like you're in this stuck scenario regarding this. When this is you, independent, right? Single, fine being single, fine being independent, fine being autonomous, all on your own, sitting in your abundance. Be proud of that, Spirit's saying. Be proud of how far you've come, because you're about to start a new cycle. And I can already hear you saying, new cycle, I've already started a new cycle. No, no, no. There's another cycle coming. Like, you're in an awesome spot. You are in a fantastic spot. But there's more. It's like, but wait, there's more. You could have a fixed sign in your chart, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius, or you could be dealing with a fixed sign when this new cycle begins. So tell me about this Eight of Swords. Let me see if they'll give me any more information about this Eight of Swords for you. Page of Swords. What are you looking at online over and over and over again? Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be a person that you're spying on, but it's if it's not a person, it's a topic. Like, I'll just use an example. What's going on now? If you're constantly researching, you know what, and it's constantly in your head over and over and over again, then you start to create scenarios. It's like a ball that just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Stop it. Stop it. All right, tell me about this Hangman. Why are you prolonging this for yourself? Okay, they said it could be out of boredom because of what's going on, right? Tell me about this Hangman. That's why they're saying focus on something that excites you. Doesn't matter what it is. The Hierophant. This talks, you could have marriage on your mind, or a Taurus. This talks about marriage, higher institutions, spirituality also is something else that could be on your mind. You could be in your head about something that's non-traditional. Perhaps you're doing something non-traditional that goes against the norm, and you're like talking yourself out of it, or I don't know, you're driving yourself crazy because of it. Tell me about the World card. Yeah, 8 of Cups. You're going to walk away from patterns that no longer serve you. I feel like this 8 of Cups is all about you, Aries, like all about your patterns of behavior, whether that be toxic behaviors or just things that you're noticing now. It's like, why the fuck do I do that? I want to change it. I don't want to do that anymore. So doing that, taking that action to decide, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to do this. This is going to lead you to a new cycle. And it could involve travel here for some of you. Tell me about the 9 of Pentacles, please, for Aries. I love how this 9 of Pentacles feels. Confidence, knowing your worth. The Queen of Cups. And here's your challenge I'm feeling. Opening that heart. Not that you don't open your heart, but I feel like for some of you it's a little bit guarded. When there's room to grow. There's like, open your heart and you open your eyes, Aries, okay? Open your heart and you open your eyes, because you lift the veil to your intuition. It truly, that's where your intuition lies, is through your heart. That's how you connect. And that is one of your strengths. It's a challenge, but the challenge is, how can I put this? The challenges that we overcome in our lives are truly our best gifts and our best strengths. So I do feel this is one of your challenge, Aries. Well, you are a fire sign, so this is water, right? This is emotion, the Queen of Cups, emotion. But the Queen of Cups is very creative, gets in touch with our intuition. So by opening your heart, you are going to expand not only your intuition, not only your heart, but you're going to open up doors that weren't open before, as far as manifesting is concerned. I feel like you are, they're saying, a master manifester, but this is like just something that will open it up even further. And I know that you're interested in that, Aries. You're always looking for, okay, how can I make this better? How can I do this better? Connect with your heart and try to remain open, even when you want to throw up defenses, right? Throw up those walls. Okay, so what is your advice for Aries? Yeah, this seems more about, oh, wait a minute. I see a 6. 6 of Pentacles. That talks about balance. Okay, any relationships you have going on, and I'm not necessarily feeling love relationships, because this is really not love in this reading. It's all about the self and self-love. Although I do feel like you love yourself, there's always something we can learn about ourselves, right? We're always expanding. But the relationships that you're having with people, whether it be business, friendship, even family, Spirit is wanting you to look at that balance. They're wanting you to look at the reciprocity going on there. Is it even? Is it? Or are you just telling yourself this? Are you just accepting what's there? Okay. 6 is also talking about paying attention to the spiritual rather than the material. Okay. Which is funny, because when you pay attention to the spiritual, you actually create material from it, like i.e. opening your heart here, okay? Can I have another card for advice for, you've got 2 8s here. One more card for advice. One more card for advice. Ah, that's funny. They just showed me the 9 of Cups that was at the bottom of the deck in the beginning. And they said that's where you're walking to, because I was staring at the 8 of Cups. They said he's walking right into the, I say he because it's he in the card, but it could be she, walking right to your wish fulfillment. Because at the same time, I wonder if it's a twin, because you have 2 8s here. Okay, one more card. Here we have balance again. And change, because this is a 14 reducing to a 5, and 5s are all about change. You actually have 2 5s here. Expect the unexpected, because things are about to change. In a good way, though. I'm feeling in a good way, but it will be surprising for you. I'm surprised the Tower didn't come out, because I do feel things are going to surprise you in a good way. Temperance is the card of Sagittarius. It's the card of healing, balance. Balance all over this, okay? So have patience with yourself, okay? Have patience with yourself. Connect with that heart, Aries. It'll always lead you in the right direction. Balance again. Decisions, decisions. I don't feel you have problems making decisions. I feel this is more about balance. Okay, mind, body, and spirit balance. All right, Aries, I hope this makes sense. I hope you resonated with it. Please drop a like below, share, and subscribe if you already haven't. Comment, let me know if this resonates with you. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, the information is in the description box below. You have yourself a fantastic day, Aries, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.